Welcome, Ernest Servantes, Burnt Bean Company, fresh off taking the #1 spot in Texas Monthly's Top 50 barbecue list, which comes out every 4 years, so get used to Ernest being on top. Seriously, Ernest, congratulations. How are you, man? I imagine you're pretty busy right now.
I'm good, blessed. Yeah, I've been here since 2:30 this morning and getting ready for tomorrow. Let the chaos begin tomorrow.
If that doesn't give you a good reason why you should go down to Seguin, Texas, the man's been there since 2:30 in the morning. Answer me this, Ernest. It's my first time at Burnt Bean. What are 3 must-have dishes?
I always tell people, if you've never been here, get the Trinity.
Right.
You got to try at the end of the day, you're there for barbecue, and don't get all the crazy stuff until you've been here more than once. As I say, I always say, judge a barbecue joint by their brisket, their ribs, and then your choice of sausage. And we have 3 different choices. Just come on over, and you got to get the brisket, you got to get the ribs, and you got to get the sausage.
All right, so I'm talking to a guy who literally got an award for making the best barbecue. Really, I mean, let's be honest here. You make Texas Monthly #1. You know how to make brisket. What is it about your brisket that makes it such a standout? What makes it the best brisket in Texas?
I tell people that we make a very simple brisket. It's non-offending, but it's executed right, and I think that's where a lot of places overthink it. I guess it's one of those that, it's brisket. Take care of it. Let the meat shine. It's not all the crap you can put on it. Let the meat shine and execute it right. And we got a banger of a brisket. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you do. And I just want to add to this, spoken like a true competitor of the barbecue circuit, because if you listen carefully, he gave you nothing on recipe. He was just being all subtle. I know how you operate. All right, so you also mentioned this, you do get it pretty creative, and you can see some of the creativity in the sides right now. I think the last time I went, you had Cheetos on one of the classic barbecue sides. Walk me through some of your sides.
Yeah, so right now we have, our Hot Cheeto Queso Mac. It's literally just queso dip in pasta, and then we cover it with Hot Cheetos, and it's a banger. It's people are like Hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
it just works. It's a Mexican thing, and we love our Hot Cheetos. So we did that. Right now we have our summer, which is like our Mason pickle pasta, and it's a really cool pasta dish that we do. It's cold, it's refreshing. If you love pickles, you'll love it. We got our famous corn pudding. It's a street corn pudding, so it's basically I tell people, if you get a Mexican street corn in a cup and cornbread had a baby, this is what you would have. So it's sweet, salty, savory, so good. It's been one of our signature ones since day one.
And I know another big thing at Burnt Bean is your famous Sunday brunch. I'm literally looking at what I want to say is some sort of major smoked meat breakfast sandwich on a croissant. Tell me about that.
That's our famous Blue October. I named it after one of my favorite brands, and it's pure decadence. It's a buttery, warm croissant. It's got a jalapeno. It's got a candied jalapeno cream cheese on the bottom.
Okay.
A slice of fatty, a fried egg, and strawberry jam. It's straight up sweet, salty, savory, peppery. It'll hit all your savory. It's crazy, dude. A lot of people love it, and it's one of our top sellers. It's our signature sandwich for breakfast.
Now, I also happen to know on good authority, mine, that you make one mean burger. Tell me about this burger.
So it's our red onion burger. I should name it something different than that, because it's not even red onions. It's just yellow onions, but it's red inside. What I wanted to do is make a smoked burger on the grill, but at the same time, I wanted to include the smash burger, right? Everybody's doing smash burgers, but we're not doing that. It's the My Artifact that we have, that nice crusty on top, and it's a riff off of Oklahoma, but it's a patty. I love, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a smash burger, but I'm just an old school 3rd pound burger guy. It's got to have some substance, and we came up with this burger, and it's a banger. It took me about a year and a half to finally get it right, from the grind to the meat ratio of fat to the right pickles to the, the sauce that we put on it to the bun, and then we serve with our homemade fries and it's just it's a banger, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those that thing sticks out like a sore thumb, and people get pissed because they're like, I'm supposed to be here for the barbecue, but I want the burger as well, and it's really 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 good.
You know, that kind of takes me to the last thing I want to talk about, time. You spent 18 months on this burger. You've been at the restaurant since 2:30 a.m. getting ready for your next service. You are not a young man. You have been cooking for many, many years. What does it feel like getting the #1 spot for Texas Monthly's barbecue list now at this point in your life?
Oh, I tell people this, I always remember my first top 50 magazine. I was at HEB when I got it, and I don't know how old I was, and I was like, man, that'd be cool if one day I could, be on this magazine and open a restaurant, because that was the end game. And I just, I always tell people I just need 3 bad dudes to come with me and believe in my dream. And, that was what we were gunning for. We had 2021. We just opened in 2020. 2021 came out with the list, and we came out #4. But our whole focus was on 2025. We were really shooting for it. And I'll tell you one thing, for this 46-year-old guy, man, it's been a blessing, and not only that, a dream come true, because it's like, I don't know how to compare it other than if you won the Super Bowl, or you worked your whole life for this one moment, and you got it. And that's the crazy part. And it's not one of these, I tell people I used to do competition barbecue, but it's not one of these things that I'll get it next year, or I'll try it next year. No, it's every 4 years. You know what I mean? So to get it for the first, to be #1 for 4 years, I will take it, and I will run with it, and I'll enjoy this beautiful view on top of this mountain.
Man, amen to that. Ernest Servantes, Burnt Bean Company, #1 barbecue spot in the state of Texas, which technically means the world. Thanks so much for being here.
No problem.
If you like watching these Best Eats Austin clips, you can see a whole lot more by downloading the KXAN Plus app for your smart TV, Roku, or Fire Stick. Go check it out and see all of our Best Eats Austin episodes and a whole lot more.